Thank you for logging on to view this short tutorial on how to submit multiple files or papers to VeriCite LTI in a course. How do I submit multiple files to a VeriCite LTI assignment in Canvas for my course? If you have multiple papers you would like to submit at once, you may upload a zip file containing multiple files. VeriCite will create a report for each file in the zip. There is a limit of 100 files or 100 megabytes total unzipped files per zip file. For directions on how to create a zip file, please refer back to this slide or look online on how to create a zip file. From the assignment submissions page, click Submit Assignment. To upload your zip file, drag and drop the zip file you would like to upload from your computer into the Drop Files to Upload area. Or click the Browse Files button to browse for the select zip file from your computer. Review or modify the submission information and then submit. After you select and upload your zip file, VeriCite will extract each of the individual files in the zip and you can view or modify the following. The type of file that you submitted, in this case, is a text file. You can look at the user, the name of the student, or the title of the submission. And fourth, if there are any files that you would like to have deleted, you may click on the delete icon to remove them. Lastly, click Submit to submit all the files at once. When you have successfully submitted all of your files, you will have a view of the screen such as this. If you have any questions or need assistance with submitting multiple papers or files, please contact the Office of Educational Innovation and Extended Studies in room MLK, room 18. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you for logging on to view this short tutorial on how to add a VeriCite assignment in Canvas. In Canvas, go to Assignments. Click the Assignments button to add an assignment. Enter your assignment information and you will do the following: assignment title, assignment description, points for the assignment, assignment group, which is optional, and display grade format. Select Online as the submission type. You may choose text entry or file uploads as an option for your student submission. Enable VeriCite for the assignment. Check the box Missions to activate VeriCite reports for this assignment. Click on the Advanced VeriCite Settings link to view or modify the default settings for this assignment. Choose when students can view the report. From the drop-down menu, specify when students are allowed to view their own VeriCite report. You may choose immediately, after the assignment is graded, after the due date, or never. Modifying default settings. By default, the following settings are enabled: exclude quoted material, exclude self-plagiarism, store submissions in institutional index. If you would like to turn off any of these settings, remove the check mark next to each item you'd like to disable and then click Update. Modify default settings to exclude quoted material. Exclude quoted material. Excluding the quoted material means that any text recognized as quoted material will automatically be excluded from the report. Text within quotation marks or parentheses is excluded as quoted material. This setting is enabled by default in order to prevent false positives. Note that you may toggle this option on and off within individual report if desired. Excluding self-plagiarism means that multiple submissions of the same paper may be submitted by the student in the same course are seen as drafts and not counted against the student as matches within the report. This setting is enabled by default in order to prevent false positives. Note that you may toggle this option as well on and off within any individual report if desired. Also note that submissions of the same paper by the same student in different courses are always counted as self-plagiarism matches, regardless of the assignment setting within an individual course. Modify default settings to store submissions in the institutional index. By default, all student submissions are stored within the private institutional repository so that they can be matched against other paper submissions at your university or institution. However, if you do not want to store a student submission within your private repository for a particular assignment, you may turn off this setting as well. Click Update Settings to save any changes. Complete your assignment setup and click Save. Finish setting up your assignment by specifying the group, or if you would like peer review, if you would prefer moderation, or the availability options, such as the date when the student can begin working on the assignment or the date when it ends. If you are ready to publish the assignment for students in the class, you may select Save and Publish button instead. Your VeriCite assignment has been saved and now has been verified that VeriCite has been enabled for this assignment.